Ahead of CES 2022, Dell is showing off some previews of concept products, and the one that we're most taken with is called Concept Pari. This is a wireless webcam design that the most intriguing thing about it is that it can magnetically connect to a compatible screen. This is a basically small cylinder-sized wireless webcam that sits in a cradle on top of your monitor like a regular webcam, but you can remove it when you need to and magnetically attach it to your screen at a level that's more friendly to your gaze. Of course, it's just a concept design, so it's not something like a final product, but the version that I used here at our demo event in New York, it was surprisingly sturdy. The magnet on both the camera and the screen felt strong enough so that the camera itself didn't slide up and down as I attached it to the screen. There's also an indicator light above the lens to let me know when the camera view was level, so it keeps my horizon straight and I'm not kind of slanted in this scene. When you put the Pari camera back into its cradle too, it also, if you're just slightly off angle, there's some magnets in place that help it switch right back to be level. And of course, when it's back in its cradle, it's charging and it will glow to indicate that it's powering back up. Now, in case you want some privacy, you can always pick this camera up and flip it around so that it's facing the back cover of the cradle. And so it's just shooting a sea of nothingness. The thing I'm most impressed with by Concept Pari is the separate stand that Dell designed for this. With it, you can actually remove the camera from its cradle and attach it to what looks like a thin LED light stand. With this, you can actually just attach the camera to a light stand-ish setup and use it for overhead or top-down shots. This is especially handy if you're frequently having to show off, live sketching or unboxing to your viewers. Of course, there were a few things that I wish this stand did, like I wish its holder had a swivel built in to allow for a few more angles, but what I saw here with just the concept worked. The magnets were strong enough to hold the camera in place on such a thin light stand, so even though Dell has a little bit of work to do, it's already a pretty refined product. We don't have information on things like camera resolution, sensor size, battery life. All of that may come if this does eventually make it as a product that Dell is ready to sell. And I really do hope so, because I could see this being useful not just in my personal daily workflow, but for most people as we approach a hybrid workforce that involves plenty of Zoom presentations in future. Now, that was just a taste of some of Dell's news, and it has even more products to share come CES. So for that and more coverage of the world of consumer technology, make sure you subscribe to Engadget. And as always, thank you for watching.